Well, as you guys exploded for 7 in that 7th inning, just what did you see overall from the team today?
A lot of resiliency. The arms that they threw out there today were really good arms, and for our guys to just continue to battle throughout the course of the game, and then eventually get to them there late was really, really good.
You guys had a long meeting out there. You guys won by 7, put up 11. Just what went on in that meeting that kept it so long?
No comment.
What did you see from Jackson Pace today?
Jackson, again, really good. He's gonna have the ball in play usually against him because he's a sinker baller and a lot of ground balls, and some of them found holes. But we threw 3 freshman pitchers out there today, and to keep a really good program to 4 runs, I was really, really pleased with. Yeah.
Leo Ullman with a couple of bullpen appearances now. What have you seen from him since going over to the bullpen?
Well, I don't know. It's 2, and what we've seen so far is just really good composure, really good command. He made another nice play off the mound today for a 1-4-3 double play. He looked comfortable today, I guess I'd say, and he looked comfortable this weekend out of the bullpen.
With Pace, you said there's a sinker ball pitcher. He got 7 groundouts today. Overall, in his last 16 innings, it's 6 earned runs. Just what have you seen the difference from him in these last couple of outings on these Tuesday night games?
He's just been more probably aggressive with his stuff, getting it over the plate. I would imagine his percentages were, again, probably pretty good with all of his pitches for strikes. Threw really good changeups today as well, a couple of them in key spots to both left and right-handed hitters. And I just feel like he's probably been more aggressive here in the last couple of outings, as all of our pitchers probably have been.
That 7th inning starts with the bottom of your lineup with Jacob Walsh and then Bennett Thompson. Just how nice is it to have guys like that at the end of the lineup who can start rallies, who can start crooked innings?
Yeah, and we were asking, Bennett, he was able to execute a slash for us and got it down in the corner. And then, a really good at-bat out of Betcher to be able to score a couple of guys I thought was tremendous key to that inning. And then things just kind of started getting going a little bit, and we were able to just kind of add on a little bit as we went. But the start of that with the bottom of the order was clutch. We really didn't have much going on. The Buckner kid that they threw, he's up to 94 miles an hour, and he looked fantastic with 3 pitches for strikes. And every guy that they threw out there today was, working in the low to mid-90s. And the guy that I think we got, the Graham kid, was up to 96. So they were throwing out some good arms against us, and we were just fortunate today.
Was it just a day off for Colby Shade?
Yeah.
And then what did you see out of Arrows batting in the 2-hole today, getting a few starts now?
Well, he got an RBI there late in the game. He didn't look as comfortable today as he did in the weekend. This weekend, he got, I think, a couple of starts and looked really comfortable from both sides of the plate. And so we earned another opportunity today. We're excited to be able to have him. He's been swinging the bat really well. So excited to see that guy swinging the bat the way he is. And, he's a really talented young player for us.
Sabine Ceballos goes yard today, drives in 4. He's now 10 RBIs off the single season record at Oregon here. Just what has he meant to your guys' lineup this entire season? And last 2 weeks, he's been tremendous at the plate.
Tremendous, and he's probably saved I don't know how many runs over at third base. Defensively, the guy's a stud. He's a tremendous catcher as well, and we haven't seen him catch in a game here. He's just a wonderful human being, good kid, really happy he's going the way he is. The contributions he's given is awesome. It's a tough call today to a player of the game. Is it Sabine Ceballos or Drew Cowley or even Bennett Thompson? Or there's so many different directions. There were a lot of good days for Ducks.
I want to go in one of those directions. Pick your poison, Drew Cowley or Bennett Thompson. Just how important are they to your team and your lineup?
Bennett's been coming on strong. He's getting an opportunity to play a little bit more because he's earned it. Drew Cowley, since he's gone over to shortstop, the team has taken off and gotten on a tear. We were able to take him out there at the end and give him a 1-inning breather, not a whole lot, but to get Carter back out there was also nice. To get another freshman on the field and Drew Smith as well at the end of the game to get another freshman on the field. So we really like our team. We like our older players, we like our younger players, and it's just a lot of fun being around these guys every day.
Prince Hill kind of got into a little bit of trouble, then ends his inning with 2 Ks. Just how impressive is it for him as a freshman this year to come into high leverage scenarios and perform pretty well?
Well, yeah, he's been probably in as high a leverage scenarios as any of those freshmen have been. But for those 3 guys to go out there today, and do that against a very good program, as freshmen, and the future's bright for the pitching. And Coach Angier, a lot of credit to him. He's been very patient with those guys. He works with those guys, and the success, he's been with those guys in the trenches, and to see them doing as well as they are, credit to Coach.
You guys have an idea who your starter is going to be tomorrow?
We haven't even talked about it.
Would Spoljaric be potentially available at some point tomorrow?
I would imagine so. Yeah, they're all available.